Hey, what's up, Jonathan? Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, we can pull some fire. We'll get started here in just a minute. Just going to give people time to jump on. A lot of regulars, but still some new people as well. So just want to give them time to jump on the channel. What's up, Zeke? What's up, Stefan? Steven? Thanks for always joining, Steven. I don't know if it's Steven or Stefan. I guess it can be pronounced both ways. I'm going Steven. Same to you, Zeke. Thanks for always getting in the breaks. Don't have many of these boxes left. Gonna try to do one on Instagram. Gonna put it up probably tomorrow. And then I have one more. I have two boxes left total. So I'm gonna try to do one on eBay. I already got that one posted, and then one on Instagram to save everybody in taxes. So save you a couple bucks if you do want to jump in on that. Instagram Cali Card Breakers. Who do you got tonight, Zeke? I'm just over here getting some top loaders ready, just giving people time to jump on. Normally I top load anywhere from 75 to 100 cards. What's up, Darren? In these breaks, that's been the typical. Typically, there have been 26 sky blues on average and 12 numbered colored cards. The lowest we've gotten is 5, and I think we've gotten 3 or 4 fives. The most recent was an out of 5 Bubba Chandler. It's a pretty good one. I'm going to keep doing baseball. Probably going to get a couple of cases of top Series 1 jumbos. Yeah, I saw you finally got a team in this, Scott. You finally got a team. You got the New York Mets. I like it. Little Mauricio, little Francisco Alvarez. You've been on a streak, though, Scott. You've been getting some good hits in the last couple weeks. Zeke, he's like, finally. No, right? He's broadening out, though. He used to only do football. Now he does basketball, baseball. He's a monster now. His kids are probably loving it. They get a little bit of everything now. No freaking auto luck. And I know they're in this shit. I've seen them pulled in these. So, but no auto luck as of yet, man. Hopefully that changes last couple boxes. Because it's like, I've seen them pulled out of these. I have. They do exist. Bowman Draft First Edition. 20 per carton, 50 packs. This is exactly the way it came from Topps. This is the way they sent them out. As we all know, it's a shit show. Everything is still sealed exactly the same way as from Topps. It's kind of dark, but you can see there. Go and open this up, start taking out the packs. Let's do it over here so you can kind of see us opening this up. With the top view too, it's just packaging. And I'll count out all 50 as I always do into 10. This is the way it's packaged. And I'll count out, take all 50 packs out and count them into stacks of 10. Then I'll put these over here on the side so the top camera can pick those up as I'm taking them out. These are just little spacers. Keep everything tight. Want to be completely upfront about everything. This is the ninth one we've done, 8th or 9th one we've done. A lot of guys getting these, gotten in them over and over again. A lot of repeat customers on this, so I appreciate you guys. I know that's too many, but let's take them out. We got this right here. And spacers, 2 spacers, 2 more spacers, and 1 more. Then we got empty box. Nothing in the box. I'm gonna count these out here. Probably gonna be more than 10 here. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1 more. I'm gonna actually throw that one to the end because I think this is gonna have more than 10 too, just after eyeballing it. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you get 2 extra ones there. So again, I'm gonna throw those 2 to the end. It should be about right now. I'm thinking or even. Still going to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If anybody has any questions at all, by the way, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm really upfront. Never mind to answer the question. Those guys who break with me know that. Any questions, let me know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that should mean we have 10 in the final row over here. What's up, Rory? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those are 5 stacks of 10 for 50 packs. We do have a football break coming up next, guys. All right, yeah, we do got a football break coming up next if you want to get in. These are all going out at the same time, so there will be no shipping charge if you do get in the football break, because I'm going to be sending all of these from this weekend, the 4 out from the weekend at the same time. It'll most likely be Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday at the latest. But I'm ahead on shipping, so life is good. Okay, a couple things. All inserts will be sleeved, all rookies will be sleeved, all hits will be top loaded, so all color is top loaded. There's not any, but if there is any multi-team, multiplayer cards, they will be random between the teams. There are no points in this, but if there's anything similar, points will be random between the teams in the break. All right, guys, good luck. I can't believe you actually went for the Mets, Rory. That's kind of funny. Never heard you going for the Mets. You're switching it up. There's Errol Vera for the Angels. There's Colton Cowser. Nice Colton Cowser right off the bat for Baltimore. Joe Rock on the Bowman first for Colorado. He was a second-round pick of the Rockies. Wes Kath, guy's got good athlete, good hitter. Number 44 prospect overall for the White Sox. I'm going to top-load him because there's not many top White Sox prospects in this are big. Nice first pack. You got Jackson Jobe, number 3 pick for the Detroit Tigers. TJ White on the Bowman first. Then we've got Manuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Cameron Colley for Texas, Ian Moeller for Texas, and Hedbert Perez, big-time international prospect for the Brew Crew on the sky blue foil. There's Hedbert on the sky blue. There's the Job for Detroit. I'll top load the first 2 West casts for the White Sox. I do the same for some pitchers, like first round pitchers, generally, unless they're really top tier guys. You get 2 top loaders, because every team gets at least 2 top loaders. So I'll top load the first 2 of them, and then I sleeve the rest. All first Bowmans get sleeved. That's another thing. It's different. So all first Bowmans get sleeved, by the way. There's Logan Henderson for the Brewers. Well, a lot more breaks coming up next week. Then Brett Baty for the Mets. Peguero for the Pirates, Urbina for the Twins, Torres for the Reds, Norby on the Bowman first for Orioles. He was a round 2 pick. Then we've got Bednar. He was a first-round pick for the Giants. Hassel for San Diego, Cops for San Diego, and Shane Panzini on the sky blue foil. There's no numbers on these. Always like Bowman Draft because, I mean, you just never know. You could just, like, a guy wasn't a big-time prospect, fourth-round pick, throw it in the box, you know, and then, like, years later, next thing you know, like, he's big shit. you got a banger on your hands. There's C.J. Abrams for the Padres. Top 10 prospect. Isaac Pacheco for Detroit. It's a nice one. Top of the first two. Alcantara for the Cubbies. Tommy Mace on the Bowman first for the Guardians. Cusack was a first-round pick for the Braves pitcher. Sean Burke for the White Sox on the Bowman first. Steinmetz on the Bowman first for the Diamondbacks. That's a nice one. Benny Montgomery right there for the Rockies. Then we got Gasser for San Diego. He was a round 2 pick. And Sabato on the Sky Blue foil. 2021 Bowman guy right there for the first Bowman. So, Rory, I think Caden and Ethan are Scott's sons. That's my conspiracy theory, Rory. What do you think? If you do like baseball, we've got some baseball coming up next week. All the auctions are live on eBay for next week, at least through Friday. Haven't decided on Saturday yet. Calvin Ziegler for the Mets, the Bowman first. Brandon Bossier for Washington on the Bowman first. Then we've got Heliot Ramos for the Giants. Nice Jay Allen for the Reds. Cade Povich for the Twins on the Bowman first. Meyer for the Marlins. Tyler Soderstrom can rake for the A's. Bazabe, Ethan Wilson for the Phils, and Tristan Cassis, big time prospect. Really had a great year last year, moving up the charts. Olympic legend Tristan Cassis. I don't know, Scott. Been there. Will you ever go to Cleveland when you were young? Hey, Caden, there he is. No Browns in this, Caden. Sorry, no Browns. You have Guardians in this. There's Joe Rock. Bowman first for the Rockies. Kevin Kopps, Bowman first for San Diego. Amador for the Rockies. Fox for the Guardians and the Bowman first. There's a nice Brady House there for Washington. Eduardo Garcia for the Brew Crew. Asa Lacy for KC. Nice Jackson Merrill first-round draft pick for the Pods. Palmeiros for the Giants. And Grayson Rodriguez, #1 pitching prospect in baseball. I'm telling you, Scott, a lot of similarities. I've seen you say the same similar thing in a baseball break before. Jaden Hill for the Rockies. Bowman first. Another Rocky Carreras. And you got Austin Martin for the Twins. Big 2021 Bowman guy. We'll sleeve him. Blaze right behind him. Same thing. 2021 Bowman guy. Logan Henderson on the Bowman first for the Brew Crew. Adley, #1 prospect in baseball. We always leave Adley. Wes Kath for the White Sox. Reed Trimble for the Orioles. Bowman first. Brennan Davis and Russell Smith on the Bowman first for the Brew Crew. I'm not going to allow that in the football break, Scott. I'm just telling you now. Giving you a fair warning. Nah, it's not. You don't tell me to time you out, Caden. That's not the way this works. There's Zach Veen, big-time prospect. I'm really high on Zach Veen and Soderstrom. Those are my guys. Max Mayer. Mason Black on the Bowman first for the Giants. I think he was round 4. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Gunnar Henderson, top 100 kid. I think he's 20. Big-time potential, shortstop. Heliot Ramos for the Giants. Julio, consensus top 3 prospect in baseball. Owen Kellington on the Bowman first. Ivan Herrera and Micah Otenbright for the Phils. I do sleeve the Julios as well. I'm a prospect guy. I like prospect cards. Prospecting's my favorite thing to do. Baseball prospecting's the best. Start doing a deep dive on these guys once the season gets going. Follow up on them. Okay, you're going to get banned for like a day. There's Dallas for the Blue Jays, the Bowman first. Cody Morissette for the Marlins. Adley Rushman for the Orioles. Christian Encarnacion Strand for the Twins. Alec Thomas for the D-backs. Then you've got Dalen for the Washington Nationals. Logan Henderson for the Brew Crew on the Bowman first. Maddox Bruins first-round draft pick for the Dodgers. Carter Jensen for KC on the Bowman first. And Alex Benelis on the Bowman first for the Brew Crew. Kind of ho-hum so far. Hopefully it gets better. But usually there's this kind of goes in runs with it. It'll go in runs. Still a lot of packs left. Perfect. See you later, Caden. There's Chase McDermott on the Bowman first for Houston. Jason Dominguez, the Martian on the Bowman. We sleeve him. There's Steinmetz for the Diamondbacks. Bednar for the Giants. Zavala for Texas on the Bowman first. Ravelkin de Castro for the Blue Jays. Austin Martin for the Twins. Bachman, first-round draft pick for the Halos. Julio for Seattle. And Jackson Jobe for Detroit. See, I like that, Caden. I like the good luck to all. I like that. Something Scott wouldn't say. We got another Jackson Merrill for the Padres on the Bowman first. Peter Hubick for the Dodgers on the Bowman first. We've got Cuero for Milwaukee. Barley for Washington. Walker's top 100 guy for St. Louis. Joe Rock on the Bowman first for Colorado. Nikhazy for the Guardians on the Bowman first. Cassis for Boston. J.T. Schwartz for the Mets on the Bowman first. And Kjerstad, second pick in the 2020 Major League Baseball draft. Hopefully Kjerstad's back. I know there was some talk about him being back recently. Hopefully he's back. He had COVID issues. Some to do with a large heart, I think, too, and that put him out. He hasn't even played. So hopefully he's getting back to playing. It's the first stack done, onto the second stack. We get some color coming up, numbered color, I believe. So we got Mick Abel for the Phils, Malcolm Nunez for St. Louis. Then we've got Sal Frelick, that's a good one for the Brewers. Brendan Beck for New York. Carreras for Colorado. Otenbright for the Phils in the Bowman first. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Barley for Washington. Ravelkin de Castro for the Blue Jays. And nice, Adley Rutschman, 19 out of 50. 19 out of 50 for Rutschman on the yellow, on the gold foil, excuse me. This will be gold foil because out of 50. Very nice. Number one prospect in baseball. $19 out of 50. Very nice. First color. That's good first color right there. Gonna live with that. All right, we got Riley Green for Detroit, top 10 prospect. Cal Manzardo for Tampa Bay on the Bowman first. Morissette on the Bowman first for the Marlins. Heriberto Hernandez for Tampa Bay. Patrick on the Bowman first for the Diamondbacks. Salas for the Marlins. Conderna for KC. Ibarra for Cincinnati. Jordan Walker for the St. Louis. And Tanner Allen on the Bowman first for the Marlins. That's on the sky blue foil. All right, we got Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Denzel Clark for the A's on the Bowman first. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Brennan Davis for the Cubbies. Goodman on the Bowman first for the Rockies. Harry Ford, that's a nice one for Seattle. Luke Murphy for the Halos. And we've got McDonough for Boston on the Bowman first. Lonnie White Jr. for Pittsburgh, very nice. And Luis Matos for the Giants on the sky blue. The kids watching, Scott, or just you and they'll watch later? There's Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates. Acosta for Texas. Howard for the Cubbies. Elmer for the Red Sox, the Bowman first. You got Chad Dallas on the Bowman first. PCA for the Cubbies. Another Brady House, very nice for Washington. Luciano for San Francisco. Shane Panzini for KC on the Bowman first. And Luciano, big-time prospect for San Francisco on the Sky Blue. This is a nice Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. This is Alexander Vargas for New York. Selvage for New York on the Bowman first. There's Noah Miller, first round pick for the Twins. Shortstop. JT Swartz for the Mets. Matt Mikulski for the Giants. Gavin Williams, first round pick for the Guardians. McCade Brown for the Rockies. Penango for the Cubbies. And Cameron Colley for Texas on the Sky Blue. I'm going to top load the first two Gavin Williamses. What's up, Pocono? Good evening, buddy. No worries, man. No worries. I'm going to try to do maybe one early baseball break every other day or something moving forward. I got a little more flexibility, so I'm going to try to get one in. Maybe even do an afternoon baseball too. You know, end the auction the night before and then just do an afternoon baseball. I might try to do that too. See how it goes. See if people want it, and then if it works, keep doing it. I think I'm going to try that out. Nothing crazy expensive, just, you know, maybe a couple hobbies. There's Kai Bush, the Bowman first. Reed Trimble for the Orioles in the Bowman first. Pineda for the A's. Puyo Chen for the Pirates. And we got Eric Silva for the Giants. Preciado for the Cubbies. Drew Gray on the Bowman first. Mason Miller on the Bowman first. We got Hedbert Perez for the Brew Crew and Luke Murphy on the sky blue foil for the Halos. Do be on the lookout on Instagram, Pocono, because I am going to go ahead and list a divisional for Bowman Draft. See if I can get that filled. Probably Sunday night. Yeah, I'm sure they will. There's too much on the line for them not to. If anything, there's always still minor league baseball. We can always still prospect, buddy. Cespedes for the White Sox. Eric Pena for the Royals. Milkar for the Mariners. Gonzalez for the Pirates. Julio for the Mariners. Jordan for the Philadelphia Phils on the Bowman first. Lou Rod, we always leave the Lou Rods. Dalen for Washington. And we've got Joe Mack, first rounder for the Marlins. And Miguel Geraldo for the Blue Jays on the sky blue. There's Joe Mack. There's Acuna for Texas. Jaden Hill for the Rockies on the Bowman first. Mazzucato, number 8 pick? 7. I was going to say 6, and I said 8. It was 7. There's Kerstad for the Orioles. Encarnacion Strand for the Twins. Morales on the Bowman first for Seattle. Madison for Detroit. Cooper Bowman for New York. We got Andrew Abbott for the Reds. And Ryan Cusick, Bowman first for the first rounder for the Braves. On the sky blue. What's up, Ethan? There's Mazzucato. Baseball, man. Baseball's fun, bro. Prospecting. Next great group of baseball players. There's Sabato for the Twins. Brock Goswin for the White Sox on the Bowman first. Zavala on the Bowman first. Tyler Black, first rounder for the Brewers. Second baseman. Mojica for the Pirates. Polanco for the Pirates. And McCants on the Bowman first. Pedro Leon, Houston's second-ranked prospect. Dustin Signs for Washington. And nice Jackson Jobe on the sky blue. Very nice. It's pretty good. There's Job on the sky blue. Yeah, just watch some breaks. Pretty easy to pick up like anything else. Baseball's prospecting. It's your main stuff. Otherwise, go for stars, stuff like that, and the regular stuff or rookies. It's like anything else. Last of the second row of 10. So this is going to be like the 20th pack here. Nice. Good job. Good for you, Ethan. There's Alvarez for the Mets, top 10 prospect. McGreevy, first rounder for St. Louis. Jackson Wolf for the Padres. Correa for Houston. Cassis for Boston. DeVoe for the Halos. There's Owen Kellington on the Bowman first. We got a numbered blue coming up. Dominguez for the Yanks. Dominic Hamill, and Russell Smith is going to be number, that's tough, I can't read it. Number 4 out of 150. 4 out of 150 for the Brew Crew on the Bowman first, a blue foil. Second numbered card we've gotten. I'm sure you were a lefty then. Getting to the third row now, guys. Turn away, Zeke. Turn away. New York for Boston. York for Boston. New York for Boston. Brainer for Boston. Martinez for the Guardians. Herrera for St. Louis. Tanner Allen for the Marlins on the Bowman first. Torque, we always sleeve the Torques. Bobby Witt, we always sleeve Witt. There is Bryce Miller for Seattle on the Bowman first. Gunnar Henderson, and out of 51 out of 150, Diego Cartier on the blue foil for the Dodgers. Very nice. Hopefully you didn't see that one, Zeke. Hoping you weren't watching. Very nice, Diego, right there. Big-time international prospect for the Dodgers. Well, I don't know. I want to know about all the other stuff. Guerrero for Milwaukee. Geraldo for the Blue Jays. Fox for the Guardians. Schwellenbach for the Braves. Donta Williams for the Orioles. McDermott for Houston on the Bowman first. Hajar for the Twins on the Bowman first. Blaze Jordan for Boston. Gunnar Hoglund, first-round pick for the Blue Jays. And Julio Rodriguez, number 2 or 3 prospect in baseball, depending on which one you look at. Baseball America or MLB. 64 out of 150 on the blue foil for Seattle. Big-time prospect. That's basically the whole deal right there. Big-time prospect. Still really young. Already playing at the highest levels in the minors. Killed it in the Olympics, too. Michael Harris for the Braves. Groshans for the Blue Jays. Wolf for San Diego on the Bowman first. McDermott on the Bowman first. Lou Rod for the Dodgers. Cartier for the Dodgers. Goswin for the White Sox. Job, third Job, very nice for Detroit. Moeller for the Texas Rangers, and Valdez for Boston. They used to saying so many different sports names that it like throws me off sometimes. I'm like the I want to say the San Francisco 49ers and it's the Giants. There's the Job. Need some Lawlers, some Mayers. Need some of those guys to start popping up. There's Ryan Spikes for Tampa Bay on the Bowman first. Alcantara for the Cubbies. Pacheco for Detroit. Noah Miller for the Twins. Jordan Adams for the Halos. Silva for the Giants. Benelis for the Brew Crew. Alvarez for the Mets. There is Brock Selvage for the Yankees and Tommy Mace for the Guardians. There's Landon Marceau for the Halos, the Bowman first. Penongo for the Cubbies. Then you've got Bryce Miller for Seattle on the Bowman first. Ryan Webb for the Guardians. Riley Green for Detroit. Marte for Seattle. Top 20 prospect. Really shot up the charts last year. Cameron Colley for Texas. Torres for the Reds on the Bowman first. Ethan Wilson on the Bowman first. And Mauricio for the Mets. Oh, please. John Rhodes, Orioles, first. Carter Jensen, first, KC. Nice Harry Ford for Seattle. PCA for the Cubbies. Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates. Jordan Walker for St. Louis. Polanco for the Pirates. Hernandez for Tampa Bay. Bachman for the Halos. And there we go, Marcelo Mayer for the Boston. Nice. Good, good, good. That's what it's about, Scott. That's what it's about. They got some Mauricio, some Alvarez. Those are big-time prospects. Mauricio had a little bit of a hard time last year, but Alvarez shooting up the charts. Alvarez's Bowman first was in 2019 Bowman, I believe. I think it was 19. Was it 19 or 20? Shit. I think it was 19, but I'm not sure. I know Rodriguez was 19. Marte was 19. Fuck, that's going to piss me off now if I got that wrong. Could have been 20, actually. Not a touch with my baseball stuff. Dustin Signs for Washington first. Kai Bush first for the Halos. Hedbert Perez for the Brew Crew. Mojica for the Pirates. There's a nice Henry Davis there for the Pirates on the first. Cade Povich for the Twins. Bazabe for Tampa Bay. Cal Manzardo for Tampa Bay. Gasser for San Diego. And Hajar for the Twins. Henry Davis, first pick in the draft for the Pirates. I think the Pirates killed it in the draft like everybody else. And to get Bubba Chandler, Henry Davis, and Lonnie White Jr., I mean, it's a great draft. Calvin Ziegler for the Mets in the Bowman first. Acosta for Texas. Jay Allen for the Reds, very nice. Mason Miller for the A's in the first. Hubick on the first for the Dodgers. Love on the first for St. Louis. Gavin Williams for the Guardians. Victor Mesa for the Marlins. Sabato for the Twins. And Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. There's Gavin Williams. Jay Allen. It's cool too because it opens up a whole nother area of looking at different cards and collecting for them too. Baseball is a whole different place as far as collecting goes because you're looking at Bowman first and rookies. So it's cool. It's one of the things I like about baseball. You know, if you miss out on a guy's Bowman first, you can still look at the rookies and vice versa. You can get some cheap Bowman first guys who end up blowing up. Ramirez for the Halos. There we go. There's another Davis there for the Pirates. Bachman for the Halos. We'll sleeve it. Jeter Downs for Boston. John Rhodes for Baltimore in the Bowman first. Matos for San Francisco. Marte for the Mariners. Valdez for Boston. Merrill for San Diego. And on the sky blue, Brandon Bossier on the first edition. Bowman for Washington. All right, last pack of the third stack. Got Mauricio for the Mets. Palmeras for the Giants. Martin for the Twins. Benelis for the Brew Crew. Bruins for the Dodgers. Harris for the Braves. There's Carson Williams, first round pick for Tampa Bay. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. There's a Mayer right there. Very nice. Sky Blue is going to be Preciado for the Cubbies. There's Mayer. There's Carson Williams. Maddox Bruins. There's Petty for the Twins on the Bowman first. Hubick on the Bowman first for the Dodgers. Jensen for KC on the first. Amador for the Rockies. Cal Connolly for the Braves on the first. Russell Smith for the Brewers. Nikhazy for the Guardians on the first. Got some color coming up. Tiedemann for the Blue Jays on the first. Hernandez, Christian, and Orelvis Martinez out of 75. 47 out of 75 on the yellow for the Blue Jays. Cooper Kinney, first rounder for Tampa Bay. Andrew Painter, first rounder for the Phils. Kellington for the Bucks. Then there's Benelis for the Brewers. McDermott for Houston. Jordan Adams for the Halos. Bossier for Washington. Madison for Detroit, fourth rounder. Pedro Leon for Houston. And Denzel Clark for the A's on the Sky Blue. Micah Odenbright for the Phils in the Bowman first. JT Schwartz for the Bowman first for New York. Connor Norby on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Kerstad for the Orioles. You've got Brainer for Boston. Russell Smith for Milwaukee. Adrian Del Castillo, that's the first one we got for him. He's a good one. Peguero for the Pirates. Garcia for the Brew Crew. And Dalen Lau for Washington. Second round pick. On the sky blue foil. Adley Rushman out of 50. I mean, I fucking love that card. I think that's super sick. Who else do we get? There's Poussin for the A's. Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. Cops for San Diego on the first. Pineda for the A's. Murphy for the Halos on the Bowman first. Dallas on the Bowman first for the Blue Jays. Ibarra for the Reds. York for Boston. Mesa for the Marlins, and nice Isaac Pacheco for Detroit on the sky blue foil. You get any teams tonight, Rory? Are you sitting out? I hear you. Did you try to get any or no? Pricing was too high or what? McDermott for Houston on the Bowman first. Brock Selvage for New York on the Bowman first. Matos for the Giants. There's Rushman. Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates. Manzardo for Tampa Bay. Christian Hernandez for the Cubbies. Salas for the Marlins. Caderna for the KC Royals, and John Rose in the Bowman first for the Orioles, sky blue. Oh, nice. Yeah, no problem. We're doing another break on Monday. There's Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates. Good one. Chad Patrick for Arizona on the Bowman first. Cuero for Milwaukee. McCade Brown for Colorado on the Bowman first. Brady House on the Bowman first for Washington. Good one. Steinmetz for Arizona. Dominguez, the Martian for New York. Gonzalez for the Pirates. Madden Ty is a first-round pick for Detroit. And Brendan Beck for the Yankees on the Bowman first, sky blue. Scott's feeling frisky since he's been hitting lately. Remember, I got like 2 more of these, plus the absolute mega break. So there's still more, guys. You don't have to go crazy. Unless the pricing is good for you and you're like, hey, it's a good deal. You know, I'm saying don't spend it all now, guys. You know? Pricing pretty low or what? I haven't even checked. Open up some more top loaders real quick, guys. Yeah, you better have enough to cover it, though, in the first place, my friend. It's the first thing. If you ain't got enough to cover the team, it don't matter. That's not bad. It's not too expensive, then. What are you talking about, Ethan? There's Jordan, the Bowman first. There's Joe for Detroit. Martinez for the Blue Jays. Penango for the Cubbies. Ramirez for the Halos. Barley for Washington. Alvarez for the Mets. Kellington for the Pirates. Hubick for the Dodgers. And Sky Blue is going to be Poyu Chen for the Pirates. Right on. There's Poyu Chen for the Pirates in the Sky Blue. Jackson Job's having a great break. There's Cassis for Boston, Kinney for Tampa Bay, Bednar for the Giants, TJ White for Washington, Jordan Adams for the Halos, Jordan Walker for St. Louis, Jensen on the first for KC, Mazzucato for KC on the first, Brian for the A's, and Eguy Rosario on the Guy Rosario. I don't even know how do you pronounce it? Is it E silent or is it Yui? I don't even know. Anyways, for the Padres on the Sky Blue foil. There he is, Rosario for San Diego in Sky Blue. Mazzucato for KC. There's Kinney for Tampa Bay. There's John Rhodes for Baltimore, Morales for Seattle, Mauricio for the Mets, Luciano for San Francisco, Abbott for the Reds, De La Rosa for Washington, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, Rovelkin de Castro for the Blue Jays, Beck for New York, and PCA on the Sky Blue foil for the Cubbies. Let's get a JJ Kaboom so you can lose your shit, Rory. Someone took them from you, huh? You got to get in there and bid like you want it, Ethan. You got to bid hard. There's Zach Fiend for the Rockies. There's a see, you guys are inside trading on my stuff costing me money. There's Cameron Colley for Texas, PCA for the Cubbies, Valdez for Boston, Mason Black for San Francisco on the Bowman first, Blaze Jordan for Boston, Cespedes, I'll block you guys, Jaden Hill for the Rockies, Mayer for the Marlins, nice Carson Williams on the Sky Blue. He lost out on the Browns, man. Let's not rub it in on him. There's Carson Williams, nice Sky Blue Carson Williams. All right, let me see here. We should get a run on numbered color here pretty soon. Should be a nice run on numbered color coming up. Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. It's okay, Ethan. Sometimes you can't get in. You just got to wait till the next one. Arroyo for the Mariners. Matthew Nelson, that's a first-round pick for the Reds. Ryan Spikes for Tampa Bay. Then you've got Brian for the Athletics. Chi Jing Liu for the Boston Red Sox. Ryan Holgate on the Bowman first. Anthony Love on the first for the Cardinals. Rushman for the Orioles. And Jordan Adams. So that's going to be out of 75. That's going to be 8 out of 75 for Jordan Adams on the yellow. And we are on the last 10. That was the first of the last 10. Should be a lot of color in this because we only had like 4 up until these last 10. So on average, normally we get 12. Appreciate you, Zeke. There's Victor Mesa for the Marlins. Kai Bush on for the Halos. Eric Pena for KC. Ed Howard for the Cubbies. Noah Miller for Twins. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. There's Andrew Painter for the Phils. And Ivan Herrera and Austin Hendrick on the Sky Blue. Didn't even know there were still Sky Blues left in here. There's Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Sky blue, no numbers, still nice. Painter for the Phils. Noah Miller for the Twins. There's Wilman Diaz for the Dodgers. Jake Fox on the first for the Guardians. Urbina for the Twins. Torres for the Reds. Connolly for the Braves. Kai Bush for the Halos. Morissette for the Marlins. Allen for the Marlins. Jeter Downs for Boston. And Correa on the sky blue for Houston. There's Basabe for the Twins. Perez for the Seattle Mariners. Carson Williams for Tampa Bay. Geraldo for the Blue Jays. Davis for the Cubs. Witt for the Royals. Nice Henry Davis for the Pirates. Joe Rock for the Rockies. Bowman first. Green for Detroit. And Ravelkin de Castro on the sky blue foil. No numbers. Sky blue Ravelkin. Good Henry Davis break. He seems to be one of the harder guys to get for some reason. It was better before I got bigger. Yeah, I used to lose a lot of money then. Appreciate you, Rory. You got no idea how much money I had to pay to become a semi-legitimate breaker. I'd be losing like $100, $200, $300 a break. There's Groshans for the Blue Jays. Soderstrom for the A's. Cooper Bowman for New York on the Bowman first. Deonta Williams. DeVoe for the Halos. Spikes for Tampa Bay on the Bowman first. Correa. And Painter for the Phils. We'll sleeve it. Bubba Chandler, nice one. And Milcar Perez, 14 out of 150 for Seattle. I hear you. I'm just messing around. You know the truth about all this, so it's all good. You know I don't make crazy money. You know sometimes I'm like, shit, I lost money. It's all good. It's fun. It's fun. Sometimes I win. Sometimes I lose. As long as I break even at the end of the month, I'm a happy customer and it's fun. Appreciate you guys. Now, when I can get those $75 hobby boxes that are retail for $500 to $1,000, life is good. Mind you, I don't even think I'd want to do it. Just seems too greasy, man. Po Yu Chen for the Pirates. Hernandez for Tampa Bay. Hajar for the Twins. There's Jackson Merrill for San Diego. Harris for the Braves. Goodman for the Rockies. Holgate for St. Louis, Abrams for San Diego, Howard for the Cubbies, and out of 150, it's going to be Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Nice blue, 66 out of 150. Blue foil, very nice for the Pirates. Pirates had a good break. Benchy, we lost Benchy to the dark side of the breaks. Benchy only does case breaks now. Then he loses all his money, and then he goes dark for like 3 to 4 weeks. Then he comes back and repeats. We lost Benchy. There's Drew Gray for the Cubbies in the Bowman first. Preciado for the Cubbies. Moeller for Texas. Nelson for the Reds. McGreevy for the Cardinals. Carnacion Strand for the Twins. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Chi Jung Lu for Boston. Benellis for Brewers. And Robert Hassel. It's going to be 47 out of 150 for San Diego on the blue foil. I can't afford case breaks either. As much as I would love to get in on like a Wander Franco Topps Jumbo case break or 2 case break, I just can't afford it. Can't afford it. Got a yellow coming up, maybe a gold, I don't know. There's Logan Henderson in the Bowman first, Nunez on the Bowman first for St. Louis, Mace for the Guardians on the first, Perez, Hedbert for the Brew Crew, Ricky for the Blue Jays on the Bowman first, Cusick for Atlanta on the Bowman first, Gavin Williams on the first for the Guardians, Dalen Lyle on the first for Washington, Maddox Bruins for the Dodgers, and Carreras 10 out of 50 on the gold for the Rockies. Two packs left, guys. Then we'll do a recap. Well, I am thinking about doing some baseball breaks where I just do the bidding, put the bidding in at night, and then we do it in the afternoon. There's Dustin Signs for Washington. Bowman first. Then you've got Arvin Herrera for St. Louis. Pedro Leon for Houston. Austin Love for St. Louis in the Bowman first. We've got Palmeras for the Giants. Manuel Rodriguez for the Twins. We've got an orange coming up. It looks like good luck. Errol Vera for the Halos. Brennan Davis, Polanco for the Pirates. And Lonnie White Jr., 12 out of 25, 19 out of 25 on the orange. That is sick. Pirates with the Bubba Chandler and the Lonnie White color. Plus a couple Henry Davises. That's not bad at all. Banger. All right, last pack. Good luck, guys. We should have some more color in this one still. It'd be nice to get it out of 5. We do have an out of 5 coming up. Eric Silva for the Giants. Jay Allen for the Reds. Ethan Wilson for the Phils. Zavala for Texas on the Bowman first. You've got Jordan McCants on the Bowman first. Nice. We needed a Jordan Lawler. Lou Rod for the Dodgers. Rodriguez for the Mariners. Amador, and 5 out of 5. Reed Trimble on the Bowman first for the Orioles. Very nice. Five out of 5. Reed Trimble. There's Lawler. Rory. There's Jay Allen. If you give me a moment, guys, put together a recap. Appreciate you guys for joining. Shipping should either be Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday at the latest. I'm hoping for Monday, though. I'm going to get started on it. Probably tonight, honestly, if I can. But tomorrow, for sure, I'm going to start working on it. This is true, Rory. A lot of stuff, so this takes me a minute to get everything together, guys. Pirates had a monster break. Almost there, guys. Just about another minute and a half. Orioles had a good break, too. Some really good color. All right. Here we go, guys. Here's our recap. Hey, thank you, Zeke. There's Matthew Nelson for the Reds, Ty Madden for Detroit, Cusick for the Braves, Mack for the Marlins, Black for the Brew Crew. Then you had Frillick for the Brew Crew, Hoagland for the Blue Jays, Calf ×2 for the Sox, Bednar ×2 for the Giants, Painter ×2 for the Phils, Bruins ×2 for the Dodgers, McGreevy 1 and 2, Bachman 1 and 2, Gavin Williams 1 and 2. And there could have been more of some of these guys. I only top load 2 of these guys at the beginning. I go back and look and see. And yeah. There's Cooper Kinney, 1, 2. Carson Williams, 1, 2 for Tampa Bay. Jackson Merrill, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good break for Jackson Merrill. Then we have Noah Miller, 1, 2, and 3 for the Twins. There's Mazzucato, 1, 2 for Kansas City. Pacheco, 1 and 2. Jay Allen, 1, 2, and 3 for the Reds. Castillo, 1. Lawler, 1. Cowser, 1. Montgomery, 1. Bubba Chandler, 1, 2. Lonnie White, 1, 2 for the Pirates. Henry Davis, 1, 2, and 3. Jackson Jobe for Detroit, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good Joe break. Then you had Harry Ford, 1 and 2 for the Mariners. Brady House, 1, 2, and 3 for the Washington Nationals. Meyer, 1 and 2 for Boston. Sky Blues. J.C. Correa for Houston, and then Ravelkin DeCastro, Austin Hendrick for the Reds, Carson Williams for Tampa Bay, PCA for the Cubs, Rosario for San Diego, Puyu Chen for the Pirates, Beck for New York, Rhodes for the Orioles, Pacheco for Detroit, Dalen Lyle for Washington, Denzel Clark for the A's, Preciado for the Cubs, Bossier for Washington, and Jackson Jobe for Detroit. Jobe had a hell of a break. Know that? Cusick for the Braves and the Sky Blue, Geraldo for the Blue Jays, Murphy for the Halos, Cauley for Texas, Luciano for San Francisco, Matos for San Francisco, Allen for the Marlins, Cassis for Boston, Sabato for the Twins, Panzini for KZ, and Herbert Perez for Milwaukee. Those are our Sky Blues, our numbered cards. We'll go in order. Had Milkar Perez, 14 out of 150 for Seattle. You had Russell Smith coming in at 4 out of 150 for the Brew Crew. You had Robert Hassel coming in at 47 out of 150 for San Diego. Julio, 64 out of 150 for Seattle. Beautiful card. Diego Cartier, 51 out of 150 for the Dodgers. Bubba Chandler, 66 out of 150 for the Pirates. Jordan Adams, 8 out of 75 for the Halos. Orelvis Martinez, he's going to be 47 out of 75. You had Julio Carreras, 10 out of 50 for the Rockies. Adley Rutschman's going to be 19 out of 50 for the Orioles. Lonnie White Jr., 19 out of 25 for the Pirates. And Reed Trimble, 5 out of 5 for the Orioles on the red. That's our break, guys. Any questions, let me know. CaliCardBreakers@gmail.com or CaliCardBreakers on Instagram or on eBay. I always answer any questions you may have. Everything gets shipped out on a poly bubble mailer. Do my best to get them to you in the best condition possible. Thank you guys. I'm getting off. I got to get ready for another break. Thank you guys for breaking with me.